Honestly guys, I completely missed the Onimusha franchise for 20 years. I didn't care about it and I knew it existed only because a friend of mine was playing one of the games back in the days. But just 30 minutes spent with the Capcom's newest demo completely changed that. In fact, it actually made me a little angry at myself. Because we are currently drowning in action RPGs with flashy button mashing combat. But this game does something with the swordplay that I haven't seen an industry giant do in over a decade. It actually teaches you how to read your enemy and everything is packed in a believable and most importantly satisfying and fun to play way. The first surprise was how the demo ran on my mid-range machine, smooth as butter, which is probably normal for a Capcom game, but the second I enter my first fight, the graphics didn't matter anymore for me. The casual enemies here aren't just targets waiting for you to deplete a health bar. They actually position their blades before they strike. They hold a specific stance for a specific move. The game isn't relying, at least in the demo, on massive red flashing UI indicators to tell you when to dodge or parry. It's talking to you through its animation, and you just have to learn to read them and then answer. There is this mini-boss in the demo that absolutely kicked my butt the first few times when I tried to fight it. Because I was playing the game like a casual button masher. So I learned to parry one of his heavy attacks and I felt like a genius. But he immediately followed up with a brutal secondary combo that sent me back to the checkpoint. And guess what? I didn't feel cheated, not for a single moment. I felt taught. To prove a point to myself, I played the demo twice. The first time alone and focused, I cleared the boss on the third try. The second time I was streaming, even with a tiny chat, having my focus split on two caused me to fail repeatedly. And that alone should tell you everything about how the combat system is going to work in this game. The general feel of these encounters is like in authentic historical movie, where swordmasters are locked together, reading each other's, and then everything shifts in a split second. The parries and the counter windows are also present here, but in this game at least you have options, which is leading us to the signature Onimusha franchise mechanic, the Isen or the critical counter, which allows you to perform a little one-hit counter attack on enemies. Landing an Isen requires a precise timing, but it can instantly dispatch any standard enemy and then trigger a shower of valuable souls. The backdrop for all this is dark feudal Kyoto overrun by demons straight out of the Japanese folklore. You play as legendary Miyamoto Musashi wielding the Oni gauntlet to rip souls from your enemies. The loop is beautifully clean, red souls upgrade your gear, yellow restores health, and blue fuels your special abilities. It's simple, it's arcade sharp, and it ensures that every minor encounter actually matters for your progression. The demo ends with a proper boss fight. And guys, if you strip away the HUD, which actually I did, it looks completely choreographed. Like a high budget movie, but you aren't watching a cinematic, you're actively creating it with your own inputs. Now I want you to watch the footage and tell me in the comments, am I crazy or does that actually looks like a proper choreographed movie fight?
Oh, nicely done!
When I finished the demo, I went straight to the Steam page and I wishlisted the game. Didn't think about it, just did it. And then I sat there looking at the final screen and I thought, yeah, this is going to be one of my favorite games this year. September 25th, the demo is out right now, absolutely free if you want to try it. If you have never played Onimusha game before, good, neither had I. Go in blind, that's the best way.